Hello, my darlings. Miss Davis here. I hope that you're all okay. So this is a quick little introduction for you for the measurement of length. So this week we are going to be focusing on length. So here, let's think of some words and some of the language that we use when we're talking about length. So there's short, so short length. So you would be shorter than me when we're looking at height, yeah? So with length. There is tall. So Miss Davis is very tall, isn't she? Maybe if we would grow a sunflower, it would become very tall. Jack and the beanstalk is very tall. Equal, so equal means that they're both the same. So they're both the same height, so the same length. We've got longer, so longer and shorter. So these are the 5 words that we're going to be focusing mainly on today. Okay, my darlings? So here we have different ways that we can measure different objects. So as you can see, there's a table and I've used my hands to measure the table, okay? So I've used my hands. So when you're using your hands to measure, you need to make sure you've got one hand and that the other hand comes straight on top, okay? Or if you go from the side here, and then you can go finger to finger, or you can go palm to finger as well. We don't want any gaps. We need to have them stuck together like glue. So the desk is 4 hands long. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hands long. And then the whiteboard is 5 hands long. So this is the question for you now, my darlings. The desk is blank than the whiteboard. So is the desk longer or shorter? So you discuss this, you think about this. So let's have a look. The desk is shorter than the whiteboard because the desk is 4 hands and then the whiteboard is 5 hands. So it's smaller, isn't it? The number is smaller. 4 is smaller than 5. And then that means that the whiteboard is longer than the desk. Another way that you can maybe measure things is by using cubes. So you can use your Lego cubes, or you can use, the little cubes that we have in school. So if you count the amount of blocks that are the cubes that are there for the pencil, maybe you can press pause, and then once you know, you can press play again. So there are 10 cubes altogether for the pencil. How many cubes are there for the book? Faint o cwbiau sydd yna ar hyd y llyfr? How long is the book in cubes? 12, 12 cubes. So the book is longer than the pencil. Okay, my darlings? You could also use paper clips or paper chains to be able to measure things with height or with length. I'm going to leave this here for you, and then you can answer these questions for me. So this is what we're going to be focusing on this week. There is going to be another video coming up as well of me measuring different things that we find around our classroom. So maybe you could go straight onto that video. Okay? Well done, everybody.